Hey there, what's going on? I am John Harder. And for several years now, I have been in cryptocurrencies and have found myself with some fairly rapid gains and also some losses that came quite quickly. And the cryptocurrency market, being in exchanges and is completely subject to whatever you're willing to pay for the coin. And of course, isn't that how any deal is made? Isn't it always on the basis of what you're willing to pay? Except for, of course, when the extortion fees come around, so-called income tax or other taxes, then it's not up to you how much you're willing to pay. Then they kind of tell you how much you have to pay. And then if you can still make a living after that, then fine. But after having been in cryptocurrencies for a few years now and having studied very much in depth into the monetary system, how it's made, what causes the boom bust cycles, where does the money go? All the money that is being made, and actually the money that you and I make is only a very small part of the money that we make at our job or whatever. The most of the money is made up right in the banking system. And if you aren't familiar with that, I'm going to post some links under this video that will where you can find a lot of information on that. And but the purpose of this video is to help us understand that we need to make a way. We need to turn away from the from using the fiat monetary system and use a monetary system that is not controlled by central banks or government. Because as we have witnessed so clearly in the last 100 years, since the Federal Reserve was created, several books have been written by people who understood what was going on. And most of these books never caught the attention of the general public. Because for most people, as long as they could, get along not too bad and were able to pay their bills and so on, the general thinking seems to be that, what can I do as one person? And if that's how drowsy you want to go through life and so on, then it will just turn out not so, quite badly, actually. It will turn out quite badly because the monetary system is now about to fall apart. The bottom is about to fall out of all fiat fiat money. And this is because of all the wars, expensive wars that they've been paying for, and now they're printing their way out of that debt. That's their aim. You see, when a government prints way too much money, then that money, all that extra money, acts as a sponge and soaks up the inflation. It becomes inflated. It's like it's let's say in the stores, all the products, they have a certain value of money, but now when money is printed, way too much money is printed, then it's acts like this huge sponge and soaks up the value uh, out of the money, and now the money becomes worth nothing, and store shelves become empty. You can go to a store with a wheelbarrow load of money and buy a loaf of bread, perhaps, or something. It gets to the point where money isn't worth as much as the products are in the stores. But there are cryptocurrencies, and especially because there is a stable cryptocurrency, it doesn't stay in one price at this point because it goes up until it reaches its ultimate stable price. And this coin has made many, many millionaires in the last year or so, or a year and a half maybe, and out of which I am one of them. And there are many, and people are buying islands. They're buying, and it is worth so much. One coin now is over $2 million. It started out at 1/10 of a penny, and now a coin is worth over $2 million, and it will keep going up until it reaches 1 billion per coin. So if you've heard of the billion coin, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. But this, we are just about ready now with the banking system to have an exchange where we are hooked up with a bank with a debit card that we can use our coin anywhere and pay for goods and services for our daily needs. And so if you have not heard about it and aren't familiar with it, underneath this video there's a few links that I'll have there with information, and also one that you can get involved in with the currency. We actually give away a free gift. This will be going on until the coin reaches its price. So we will be giving away 25,000 kringles, which is a breakdown of the coin. At this point, when it reaches the full price, when TBC coin reaches the full price, this amount of kringles will be worth around $250,000. So it's a nice gift that you can pick up. It is worth quite a bit already, but it will definitely be worth a lot. So thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks.